Hey Mom and Dad, can I go to Kevin's right now?
Yes, just be back by noon.
Have fun, Dora.
Hey mister, are you staying at this hotel too?
Yep, and I also found out about a place a cousin of mine just discovered that isn't too far from here.
Can I see it too?
Yes, and you can also bring your friends too.
I'll do that right now.
How long will it take to get there?
In about an hour.
And this place will have some unusual things that you might like.
Are these unusual things instruments?
That's some of them, but the rest will be a surprise.
I remember meeting you this morning.
I also remember you mistaking me for my cousin and Randon's sister Lexi, because her and I look like each other.
Are you excited, Kevin?
Oh yes, I am. This can give me ideas for future projects.
Good to hear that. How about you, Gina? Gina, did you hear me?
I think she's still mad about not getting the front this time.
I guess we'll ignore her then.
If this place isn't too far from home, we could go there again before the year ends.
You're right, we could. How are you three back there?
I'm doing fine, just waiting until we get there.
Same with me.
I'm excited, but also getting a bit hungry.
I guess we'll see what they have when we get there.
What the heck? This is not a normal intersection.
Yeah, this is more than 4, I don't know what to do.
Come on you two, stop acting like this has 24 ways, it's only 6.
But why have more than 4?
I don't know, but it's not dangerous.
He's right, Mom. It doesn't look too bad. I think we should try it.
Okay little boy, here we go.
Yay, this will be fun.
And also interesting.
I think I'll take a front right.
So this is what a triangle grid city looks like.
What the?
Sorry about that, but we were told by some guys about this place.
We were completely caught off guard with the 6-way intersection, because we've never heard of one before.
Do you know where we can find the mayor of this city?
That would actually be me, but only because we have a population of just 3.
What? How do you run the city by yourself?
The other 2 are my friends, so the crime rate is basically 0.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's with the intersections?
That would be too complicated to explain, so I'll have to show you these things instead. Would you all like to come into my house?
Yes, I'm wondering what the rooms look like in there.
Then here we go. This way. This will be a presentation of not only intersections, but also block shapes. Before we start, let's get seated. Let's start with intersections. The most simple one is a 3-way. The problem with these are, you can't go straight. The most simple that you can go straight is a 4-way. A 6-way is a 3-way that goes past the center, so you can also go straight. These white things are vehicles, which will show you what a right turn looks like on these. Along with right turns, here's going straight. Left turns have to go separate from the others to avoid accidents, so here's what those look like. As you just saw, those vehicles went through each other because they started turning too soon. After left turns, the next pair of directions get to go. The 4-way has finished its round, but the 6-way has one more left. Now that the 6-way has also finished, let's go back to the start. Now you know how similar a 6-way intersection can be to a 4-way. Though a 6-way has a bigger center than a 4-way, so the lights would be farther away. They would have to be bigger to compensate for that. Starting the left turns before entering the intersection area results in a crash. But if they don't turn until here, then it becomes safe. As you can see, they didn't go through each other this time. And waiting until they are right next to each other is the best way. If you take the 4 and 6-way, and double the number, it will look like this. They become an 8 and a 12-way. I think that's too much. It's better for these to have a roundabout. Especially a 24-way, it's basically a circle now. Let's see what this looks like without the roundabout. This would be a nightmare to navigate, plus it would take forever to go through if you got stopped by a red light. That's it for intersections, so let's now talk about property blocks. Spamming triangles make 6 ways, squares make 4 ways, and hexagons make 3, as shown below. The separation shows the roads. The idea with each block is to fit as many buildings as possible on them, without having landlocked property, and also keeping the arrangement even. With 2 at each side, they both still work. But at 3, triangle still works, but square has a landlocked property at the center. This means if you want to get there, you would have to walk over another one first. With just 1 at the center, the hexagon one works. But with even just 2, it starts having the same problem as the 3 square, which means triangle can hold the most at 6 properties. Square would only hold 4. Though the true winner would be basically an infinitely long rectangle, which can either be rectangles, or pentagons with square and hexagon angles. I chose the triangle blocks with 6-way intersections because they make a nice arrangement, plus I'm tired of everything being squares and powers of 2s. And yes, I'm the one who designed this city. Does anyone have any questions?
I do. What does the sidewalks look like with all 3?
It would have deltoid corners in yellow, and rectangle segments in light blue. The cyanish blue shows the regular polygon with the same angles. Are there any more questions?
I think that's it.
Then let's head back to the front room.
I see their car parked next to this house. Do you guys want to come in?
Yes, I'd like to see how the rooms are shaped.
Yes, but justo entonces where my son and his family and friends are.
And what about you, Gina? You can at least say no. Well, if you're going to give us the silent treatment, then you can just stay outside by yourself.
Hello, Swiper. I'm here to hang out.
Hey, who are you? And why the heck are you in my house?
What? Swiper, your arch-enemy Dora told me you want.
No, I don't have anything to do with her anymore.
Oh my gosh, Swiper, what is going on? And hey, you there, human, what are you doing inside my house?
Oh, your son told me he wanted to hang out with me.
I don't believe that for a second. Why would my son want to hang out with humans? Get out of my house right now, or I'm calling animal control.
Right now! Oh man.
Hey Swiper, is everything okay?
Yeah, Dad. I don't know why some random human wanted to hang out with me.
If she ever comes in here again, I'll beat her up.
This is exactly why I used to steal from Dora. She acted just like that creep that broke in here.
What would a trapezoid grid look like?
To answer that question, let's compare the triangle and square grid side by side, with the hexagon and square arrangement of these circles. And now, a triangle grid with a trapezoid one. It basically works like a mixture of a square and triangle grid, unlike a parallelogram grid. Speaking of parallelograms, you can take 3 of them to make a truncated triangle, the same shape as this house from top view. But only if the angles are 60 and 120 degrees. If it was 90 degrees instead, it would just make a rectangle. Is that all?
I think so. We should probably find the others now.
We'll see you some other time.
Okay. See.